DaizSign the beginning. Some journeys are planned. Some are discovered. Mine was engineered. My name is Damiedaiz. And this is the story of how DaizSign began. Long before the business existed. Before the logo. Before the machines. Before the brands. There was simply a curious boy and a computer. In 2012, before I even left secondary school, I was already living inside technology. While many people were just learning how to type, I was typing 100 words per minute on Mavis Beacon version 15. But typing was just the beginning. By 2012 to 2013, I had already learned HTML and CSS. I wasn't just browsing websites. I was building them. At one point, I even coded my own version of Facebook, just to understand how systems worked. Not for school, not for a job, but for curiosity. Then in November 2015, something happened that changed everything. Through African Code Week, I was introduced to Scratch programming. For many people, Scratch was just a learning tool. For me, it was a doorway into creation. That curiosity pulled me deeper into technology. Soon I was learning JavaScript, building things, breaking things, understanding how the internet worked. By 2016, I had already entered the global digital economy. I created my Upwork account and began working online. I managed Reddit communities. I built custom Discord bots for server owners. And slowly, the internet became my workplace. Before 2019, I had already achieved something many tech people dream of. I became financially stable through technology. No office. No boss. Just skills, internet, and systems. But success came with a new challenge. Electricity. My work required constant power. So in 2019, I made a bold decision. I left Nigeria. I traveled to Benin Republic, simply to find a more stable environment to work and build. From there, the journey continued. Benin, then Togo, and eventually Ghana. I lived and worked in Ghana until 2023. During those years, I wasn't just working. I was studying systems, studying business, studying the future. When I finally returned to Nigeria in 2023, I came back with something more valuable than money. Vision. I understood something important. The future does not belong only to people with information. Information is everywhere. The future belongs to people with skills that create real-world value. So I went to study visual communication. Not because I needed a certificate, but because I understood something powerful. Hands build the future. Around that time, I was already exploring Web3 technology. I even built my own cryptocurrency token. I called it DaizCoin. I coded it myself, using Solidity on the Ethereum blockchain. It wasn't just an experiment. It was proof that ideas could become digital infrastructure. Then another transformation happened. By February 20th, 2024, I could single-handedly build outdoor signage, physical branding, real-world impact. Technology had taught me how to build digital systems. Now I was building physical brands. And then came the defining moment. March 1st, 2024. That was the day DaizSign was born. Not as an idea, but as a mission. 6 days later, on March 7th, 2024, DaizSign Multimedia Limited was officially registered. A company built on skills, systems, and vision. The journey was not smooth. It was a roller coaster. But everything was documented. Every struggle, every win, every experiment. You can still see it today. On DaizSign's TikTok page. The process. The growth. The proof. By June 4, 2024, our products were already leaving Ibadan and being delivered to other states through GIG Logistics. A small system starting to move. Fast forward to today. I have grown into something new. A system architect. Building brands has become second nature. Today, I train graduates every week, teaching UI UX, digital marketing, and visual communication. Not just theory, but real-world systems. And recently, someone told me something that made me pause. They said, "You have been undervaluing yourself." Because I was driven by passion, not profit. But maybe that passion was necessary. Because passion built the system. And the system is now moving. By March 31st, the DaizSign Group will celebrate its second anniversary. And this entire month, I am doing something intentional. I am building the entire system in public. Every step, every structure, every brand. Because every brand inside DaizSign Group is not random. Each one is a statement. Take Vivante, for example. Vivante represents the ups and downs of life. The resilience. The survival. The rebirth. And on April 1st, Vivante will release its first collection. Drop 01. Because everything here is intentional. Every step, every experiment, every system. And looking back, there is no regret, only evolution. This is just the beginning. This is DaizSign. And the system is just getting started.